All right, for all my Tevin Farmer fans out of Philly and whoever from Australia, shout out to the homie MBT Boxing. Billy Dib and Tevin Farmer have came to an agreement, and hopefully the contract will be signed in 15 days and sent to the IBF of their plans. I'll link this article in the description. Shout out to ESPN for the news. We back. It's Box Clinic and more. Had some more boxing. Thought we was done. No, we were just getting started, right? One more video after this. Very informative video. But if you didn't know, Tevin Farmer, who lost to Kenichi Ogawa for the IBF title that was vacated by Gervonta Tank Davis when he failed to make weight versus Fonseca back on the McGregor-Mayweather undercard. Ogawa finally, he got banned 6 months like Canelo did for a failed PED test. His title went vacant. I'm not sure about Tevin Farmer lost to Ogawa. Did it go to a no contest or not? That's something I had to look into. But now, even though most people thought Tevin should have won, I thought Tevin won as well. But now he's getting a second shot at it versus Billy Dib. Billy Dib is a guy that consistently pulled out of title eliminators with Tank, I believe, and Tevin Farmer. Both teams have agreed to a deal, so it wouldn't go to purse bid, and it will take place either August 4th or July 28th, which is the same day as Robert Easter Jr. Mikey Garcia alleged date that they already agreed upon in LA at Staples Center. But Tevin Farmer will be going to Sydney, Australia, Luna Park Amusement Park to take on Billy Dibs for this title, you know. And it just, I mean, if I was a fighter, I'm going to just keep it real. I wouldn't sign with Lou DiBella, man. Lou DiBella has zero juice. Look at Regis Prograis. He got, you know, backhanded and pimp slapped with Regis Prograis in the Jose Ramirez situation. You know, obviously, he getting wilder. You know, being the first American heavyweight that I can remember, begging a fucking Englishman for a fight or having an Englishman control his whole career or control his recent career and shit like that. Lou DiBella got some bad fucking rap sheets, and I ain't got no problem with the guy, but his fighters getting, pimp slapped and bitch walked through negotiations. Tevin Farmer got to go all the way to Sydney, Australia to fight Billy Dibs. And you know what's going to happen. They're going to try to get that belt to Billy Dibs over there, man. No pun intended, man. I'm just keeping it real. And then Tevin can't even punch. He not even the type of fighter that should be going to dude's hometown because he can't punch. He can't knock him out. He might need a knockout just to beat Billy Dibs or get a fair shake in Sydney, Australia. But it's the hand he dealt. This is promoter. If he ain't got the money behind you, it ain't shit that you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Best case scenario for most fans is that Tevin Farmer bring this belt and he can unify with Gervonta Tank Davis, which this week Lomachenko should be vacating his super featherweight belt, WBO belt, now that he's the lightweight champion. We see that they're not going to do Lomachenko like they did Rigondeaux, where, he lost for a title fight, then they stripped him anyway. They're going to let Loma, give his title up. And you know how it is, man. But it's news. I ain't seen Billy Dib fight in a minute. I just know he was going through the situation with 50 Cent. And he got his ass whooped by somebody. I think it was Evgeny Gradovich, man, if my memory serves me right. Probably lost a bunch of times since then. This is just privilege right here, man. When you got money behind you, you're going to continue to get title shots. I don't know what Billy Dibs did to be in position to get a title shot, but it's the worst case scenario. Billy Dibs get a title. Tank is going to become undisputed. Neither will Miguel Burchett or Alvin Machado, some of the bigger names in the division. They need Tevin to win this because Lou DiBella, who worked with Al Heyman real closely, could feed Tevin to Gervonta Tank Davis. And, then Gervonta can fight Burchett. And then, they can unify whoever win a WBO belt and have an undisputed champion. Like I said, Tevin getting a raw deal. He fighting for a title that should have been his in somebody else's home country around the world. Obviously, most people say Pacquiao got robbed by Jeff Horn in Australia. He going to Australia. It's not even a big boxing, country, big on boxing, but they showed up for Jeff Horn. He fighting at an amusement park. Hopefully, it's a beautiful stadium. And, we'll see if somebody picked this fight up. I doubt if somebody picked this fight up. This might be on one of those Lou DiBella live streams or some shit like that. It's not even an attractive fight. As much as people love Tevin Farmer, I don't even think he's a really attractive TV fighter. But I think he do have a deal with HBO. Let me say that. I think he have a multi-fight deal with HBO So HBO probably gonna put this fight on. It'll be in a nice long line of trash ass fights they had this year. Not saying this fight will be trash, but I just think it'll be trash. But I'm not amused to see this fight, but I will tune in. I want to see Tevin Farmer get a fair shake and see him, get a title, man, and bring it home to Philly. He definitely deserve it. What I'm telling you, it's gonna be an uphill battle going to Australia, having no punching power. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, I want Tevin to win, get his title. He deserves to be champion, and serve it. I want Lou DiBella to serve his ass to Gervonta Tank Davis, and we get that beef settled. He can knock his eyes straight, and we can go on and move on from there, man. Like I said, Tevin ain't got shit for Tank. Hopefully, he got something from Billy Dibbs. I know Billy Dibbs, and a lot of people don't like him, but yeah, I think Tevin should get him. But going to somebody's home country with no punching power, I got to put emphasis on that. Because Tevin didn't look good versus Guawa. He went punching with no steam, but I thought he did enough to win it. So let me know what y'all think. Billy Dibbs, Tevin Farmer, Sydney, Australia, August 4th or July 28th. 2 tentative dates. Let me know what y'all think. Article link in the description. So it's true. We gone.